We've had the great support of our school system leadership, our school system's crisis team.
Our crisis teams that have been on hand day and night to respond to students in need who are dealing with trauma.
And the teams consist of psychologists, social workers, counselors, and some of our child family support team nurses. And those are the ones that answer the calls when there's a crisis. When it comes down to it, these are basically trained mental health providers who volunteered to be on this team because they believe in the work.
One of the most important jobs that we have is going in after a crisis and helping reestablish a sense of normalcy, emotional normalcy after an event. We had a lot of people from the crisis team here trying to rotate, because it's very emotionally draining to be on the team, and we've never had a crisis like this.
Those first couple days, I would say, were probably the most intense in terms of trying to bring people in for support because we didn't know what to expect.
I reached out, told her we were a resource that she might want to consider. She responded, and she felt like our dogs could make a difference with the students.
So they were able to be there, those first 4 days that school opened, and I tell you, it was a winner. It was a winner.
HOPE is an organization that comes in after a disaster or disruption or a crisis event. These dogs, they absorb bad energy and they give off good energy, and they calm the temperature in the room.
Oh my gosh, I can't say enough great things about that group that came in. Firsthand saw the difference that made, and particularly for kids who were uncertain about coming to see the crisis team.
We had some therapy dogs at school. So I think everybody enjoyed being able to go do things that you don't do in a traditional school day.
These are crisis response comfort dogs. So the goal is that they can come into a crisis situation to provide that level of comfort that otherwise isn't there. And so that's the goal. Isn't that right?
So it was phenomenal. The kids responded, the adults responded.
We don't look forward to serving again, but if we are called upon, we will be there.
We've got to get back to the basics, right? And part of the basics is knowing, understanding, and accepting that people's wellness and mental health matters. Because if you don't have that, I can't come to work and be a good employee. I can't come to school and be a good student.
So fortunately, we have a good team, and we did the best we could, trying to meet the needs of a very large staff and student population. But it's ongoing. It hasn't ended yet. You just saw the best in people come out. I don't know if there's any upside to a situation like this, but to see the community come together, the school system come together, it's done a lot to just reassure us that Tabor's still Tabor. It's still a great place to be.